Hi, I'm David Cox, President and CEO of Goodwill North Central Texas. I would like to personally welcome you to this virtual tour of our Campus Drive facilities. We're excited to share the good work of Goodwill and hope that someday you'll be able to take the tour in person. So let's get started.
From the beginning, Goodwill's mission has promoted job creation for the disenfranchised. Founded by Methodist minister Edgar J. Helms in 1902, Goodwill gave people with disabilities and other social barriers the opportunity to find meaningful work by repairing and repurposing discarded household items and then selling them back to the community at affordable prices. The system worked, and the Goodwill philosophy of a hand up, not a handout, was born. Following that model, Goodwill North Central Texas was founded in 1949 by a group of local businessmen and led by Everton Odib, the first executive director. With a startup of $10,000 and the support of Amon Carter, a building and store was purchased and operations began. That first year, 53 individuals were served through employment. Since then, more than 10,000 citizens, including those with disabilities, disadvantages such as lack of education or work experience, the homeless, at-risk youth, or veterans and the formerly incarcerated, receive job training and placement through more than 20 unique programs and services each year. Most people are familiar with Goodwill's retail program, but did you know that the revenue generated from the sale of donated goods in our Goodwill stores goes to support job training and placement programs for people with disabilities and other barriers to employment? When you shop at Goodwill, you support our community. Goodwill North Central Texas currently has 27 retail locations across the Metroplex, as well as a boutique, outlet, and online sales division. A majority of our items are processed at our 87,000 square foot facility, which opened in 2001, which also houses our aftermarket sales and recycling operations. Our mission works to improve more than just our local community. Goodwill North Central Texas is a leader in eco-friendly business practices. We are one of the largest recyclers in North Texas and work with the growing needs of businesses, government agencies, and local organizations to upcycle and properly recycle items they no longer need. Our green approach to reusing items has evolved over the past decade and allows us to divert more than 22,000 tons of items, including e-waste, from landfills each year. For more than 70 years, Goodwill North Central Texas has provided education, training, and career services to people with disabilities and disadvantages. Through your support, we have launched more than 20 unique programs that tackle a wide array of issues our community faces. Our E2 program targets displaced youth ages 16 to 24 and gives them the opportunity to gain their high school equivalency and paid work experience at the same time, with help from state-certified Fort Worth ISD and Tarrant County College District instructors, thanks to the generosity of Workforce Solutions for Tarrant County. Goodwill Works provides community members experiencing homelessness and unemployment a hand up, not a handout, with comprehensive and person-centered assessments, job readiness training, and employment services. Goodwill Works serves the homeless and those at imminent risk of homelessness through True Worth Place in Fort Worth, several area job center locations, and even mobile crews that meet these individuals where they are in Tarrant, Parker, and Denton counties. Our VetWorthy program provides support to military veterans, dependents, and surviving spouses with connections to career and financial planning, as well as necessary community resources such as mental health counseling, housing assistance, food assistance, and legal aid. We also offer formerly incarcerated individuals with criminal records the opportunity to re-enter into our communities through our Relaunch program, by working collaboratively with other community organizations and businesses. This allows our clients to be employed and give us the ability to spread awareness of the struggles of re-entry and gain support for positive offender re-entry. Some of these clients, as well as other members of the community, are referred to our career and technical school, the North Texas Institute for Career Development. NTI offers CDL professional truck driver training, forklift certification, as well as virtual certifications in the medical and IT fields. Goodwill is most well known for helping individuals with disabilities make a life for themselves, and one program that assists in this way is S.T.A.R.S, an acronym for Skills Training Achieves Results. This one-of-a-kind dehabilitation program recreates daily living scenarios through an interactive, realistic environment. Participants rotate between different situations, including the apartment, art and drama studio, music and fitness, and more at our 2 facilities to learn real-life skills while having fun and interacting with others at the same time. Vocational and community training is coupled with program curriculum designed to help participants overcome their disadvantages and achieve maximum independence in the long run. Goodwill also has 4 service contracts through the federal Set-Aside program to provide janitorial and full-service floor care and grounds maintenance for the City of Fort Worth, Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the General Services Administration, and the Army Reserve. 80% of employees on these grants are persons with documented severe disabilities. Goodwill Staffing Services, GSS, is a full-service temporary employment service that gives people with barriers to employment a second chance through the power of work. We collaborate with a network of companies across the Metroplex looking to hire qualified individuals. Goodwill staffs both temporary positions as well as long-term contracts and temp-to-hire positions. If individuals are not job-ready, we refer them to occupational training, resume writing, interview training, and basic computer and telephone skills. As we look forward to the future, we focus on our mission to create lives of independence and build a stronger local community. We've seen tremendous growth since our founding in 1949 and helped countless thousands experience the power of work to transform lives of dependence into lives of independence. While we've certainly made an impact, there is much work to be done in the greater Fort Worth area, and there are some startling statistics. 58.8% of persons with disabilities aged 16 to 24 in Fort Worth are unemployed. 13.2% of persons in Fort Worth aged 25 and older do not have a high school diploma. 12% of residents in Fort Worth live in poverty. 33.7% of single-mother families with children under 18 live below the poverty line. We know that education and employment are the only proven pathways out of poverty. Indeed, the need for Goodwill's services has never been greater. Goodwill North Central Texas is committed to expanding employment and education services and breaking the cycle of poverty for those in our community. To do this, facilities must be expanded. With expansion, offerings will include additional training and education space for at-risk youth, innovative classroom space for foster care, independent living skills training, programs for ex-offenders and re-entry training, expansion of our credentialing programs, 56 additional staff to run new programs within the first 5 years, serving an additional 35,000 individuals within the first 5 years. With these exciting changes coming soon, we look forward to the future and our vision of a North Central Texas where every person has the opportunity for maximum independence and abundant living.
I hope that you have enjoyed this virtual tour of Goodwill North Central Texas. There are still plenty of ways to learn more about Goodwill and to share this information about the many services that we offer to the community for those that could benefit from job training and placement assistance. To stay connected to Goodwill and to learn more about the latest news, you can follow us on social media and sign up for our e-newsletter for direct updates. Thanks again for watching and learning all about the things that make Goodwill great.